I live in Stockholm City and bike everywhere. All my clothes are vintage, I mix up socks and underwear. I'm a dresser between jobs, gay and vegan too. I hope the stories of my life will entertain you.
Welcome to Stories of My Life. So I am visiting my parents on a little island, in a little village called Mörbylånga, on a little island called Öland in the southern part of Sweden. This is my last day. I'm going home tomorrow. Today's plans are we're going to go to a place for pizza. I'm going to have a vegan pizza. And in the evening there will be some sort of concert that we're going to visit. I'm not quite sure. I think I've been to one of those before. But you're sort of, it's in someone's garden and we are sort of standing on the road outside, I think. I'm not sure. I will show you what's going on. Anyway, this morning when I woke up, I was sort of like, was that a dog barking? My parents haven't got a dog. But then I got up and there was this man sitting in the living room. He's an old friend of the family. He's the father of one of my sort of earliest friends, and he's going to have to go away. So my parents are taking care of his dog, whose names I can't remember. It's one of those dogs that really look like a mop. Yeah, you sort of short and white and sort of fluffy. Well. Now that I say it, there is a dog that's more like a mop than this dog is. So this is like a sort of like a fluffier mop. But my mother is out with him now. He visited me. He was really sort of shy and sort of like barking and bop, 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 bop. And then he promptly continued to steal all my socks and run away with them. So that he liked. So we got friendly. Anyway, my mother is out with him, I think, or maybe she's back. She tends to go to my cousin Carina and just sit there instead of sitting here, to have a different place to sit, pass the time. I'm going to go for a swim. I will be picked up by my cousin Carina and her fiancé Åke. I could have gone on my own, but I asked them, do you want to swim? And she said, no, I'm not going to swim, but I will join you. And I said, you don't have to. But she said, no, I want to. So, where's my hat? Here. I'm going to go outside and wait for them. Oh my God, it's a cowboy. A strange cowboy. Do I need sunglasses? Possibly. Yeah. But first I need to introduce you to whatever her name is. Vad är hon heter nu igen?
Nettan.
Nettan? Nettan?
Hon ligger hos mamma.
Ja. Nettan, hej! 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 Cutie pie.
Nej. Jag kan inte följa med honom och bada. Vi får stänga till badrummet för hon är på de där, det vet jag. Flaskorna också.
She's a little thief.
Tossar så hoppar rätt i badkaret.
Så.
Small om att...
Goodbye. Hello. One thing that's really weird in this little village is that the streets are really wide. Don't know if you can see. It's sort of like they're even sort of wide for a, I don't know, Stockholm street. And I think that is because they had a big ambition when they created this village, where they drove the grid. So they thought possibly that this is going to be a really big town and we need those big streets. And turns out they don't. It's time to get going. Time to get wet, people. This part. Wait, I need to look this. I need to look my best. Wait. This part is a sound. It's sort of like a great body of water between this island and Sweden. You know, the country. Well, this is also part of Sweden, but the main land. And the water is, on this side, is often warmer than on the other side, which is the Baltic Sea, because that's sort of a bigger body of water. So we've been swimming here for, if you live in Mörbylånga and as a kid, you tend to spend your summers in the water. That's what my cousin Carina and I did. Water all the time till the school starts. I'm hoping it's a bit of wind there, but I need to get in anyway to wake me up. Oh, that's a soap. I thought it was a stone. Someone left a soap out in the wind. I don't know if I can take it. Should I leave it? I don't need it. I just leave it. Da-day, da-day, da-day. I'm going to show you this. Look at the... No, it's not a fire. It's just the clouds, but it looks sort of like the end of the world-ish. Oh my God. So see you soon. We're going to go to the pizza parlor. Or whatever it's called. It's not a pizza parlor. So I'm going to go home now. I had a nice swim. Hey, Doke.
Hello.
I must have some sort of lunch. Why do I keep getting rid of my sunglasses? So I need some sort of lunch. I've been eating those dumplings, kroppkakor. They were 10 to begin with. I think there's one left now. They're very filling, but very easy to sort of eat. I love them. Woof woof. Hej! Hej! Ja, hur mår du? Mår du bra? Hej! Ja, kom och hälsa då. Ska du komma och hälsa? Vill du komma och hälsa? Netta, hey! In about half an hour, we're getting into a parents' car and we're meeting Åke and Kina at Sandbergen. If you translate Sandbergen, it means mountains of sand, which is a place on the sort of western part of this island where there really are steep hills of sand, and it's sort of quite dangerous that people will be dying because they've been digging into the sand and then it collapsed over them. And every year sort of trees are falling down, but they're sort of really 2, 3, 5, 4 meters high, sort of fall into the ocean. Could be. Anyway, we're not meeting there, but the place we're meeting is called Sandbergen after those cliffs. Not really cliffs, mounds of sand, just. And we're meeting at a place that used to be a place where inner city kids could go on vacation. So it was this sort of inner kids who wanted to go, so to get them out of the city and onto the, I don't know, for vacation, I guess. And it was the Red Cross that had it. I think it was like that as a kid. I wasn't there because, I'm living here. But now it's terminated. I think it's turned into sort of a bed and breakfast or hotel. And they have really great pizza there, and they have vegan pizza, and that's the most important thing. So we're going to go there. We've been there before with Ulf a couple of years ago. This year he's not with us. He's still here, alive, but he's just not with us. So we're meeting there with Åke and Kina, and to eat something, and then we come back, and then sort of concert, I think, is someone's sort of garden, and I'm bringing a quite an interesting chair I bought in a second-hand shop here in Mörbylånga a couple of years ago, and it looks like this. It's foldable, and it's like those old 60s chairs, they call in Sweden what's called sort of bat chair. I'm not sure what you call it in the international language of English, but it's really comfortable, and you can just sort of fold it up and take it with you. So I'm going to sit in that one. I'm sure it'll be a heaping success. Here we go. Shoo! Pizza time!
Jag ska flytta in.
Det är lugnt.
Har du det? Det var tur inte tog. Så, faktiskt.
We're sitting outside. There's a parasol. It started raining. Some people are not under the parasol, so some people are getting a bit wet.
Jag tycker inte om dem.
Now I'm going to go in here, and they drove me in the car and they're waiting for me because I need to get some bread for some sandwiches for tomorrow's, trip. I'm tripping tomorrow. Fun fact, I told my cousin Carina that I was making sandwiches for tomorrow's trip, and she said, come by. We got lots of hummus and stuff, things you can have in your sandwiches from the dinner yesterday, because we didn't eat it all. Half of it was uneaten when we left because there was so much food. I'm at my parents' house and I will take this with me to the concert. Just watch. Yeah, it's that easy. It's cooking tomorrow's dinner. No, lunch, I guess, because I'm leaving before dinner. Could you smile to the camera, please? Kan du le in i kameran? The keys, I'm taking the bread, I'm taking the chair, and I'm gone. And Kina swears by this oil. It's a castor oil. I think I need this oil now. I can't live without it. Castor oil. They got this, Kina and Augie got this special machine that turns water that is sort of acidic water into the opposite of acidic, which I think is, I don't know. But anyway, this is supposed to be good for you. Here I am drinking non-acidic water. It tastes good. It doesn't taste the chlorine. It's good. I feel invigorated. Just been to my parents' house delivering the sandwiches for tomorrow, so I wouldn't forget them tonight. And I googled the opposite of acidic water is alkaline. So I just had a glass of alkaline water. Maybe a good of world of good. A good of world. Also, I met one of my followers, Maria, whom I haven't seen for... When did we meet last? 40, 50 years ago?
40, 45.
Yeah? 40, 45 years ago. But she follows me on Instagram, so we got sort of a connection. So that's the stage. This is the road. Here are the freeloaders.
Could steal time just for one day. I wish you could swim like dolphins can swim.
And suddenly it turns really cold and really sort of... So I'm not really frozen, but I'm cold to the core. Cold to the core. Yeah, that's my street name. He's cold to the core. Bye, people. Bye-bye. So, and here I am with the remnants of a chair. No, it's still intact. I just accidentally ripped the thing off. Or not ripped. I can easily put it back again. Look. So, yeah, here we go. Just please close the door. Yeah, thank you.
Well, he was out of work, just minding his day. Then a friend from said, come right away, I'm moving on. I've got a new plan, but I don't know you'll be perfect. You're the dresser man.